Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right.
It is Friday, which means absolutely nothing, but
Morning, David.
it just means you gotta work hard and get your momentum up
Uh-huh.
so you can get lots of sales this weekend. And it's going to be a great weekend.
I have an auction tomorrow.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a boat shop going out of business.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping to get a lot of stuff for Amazon.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Because it's like that True Value store that I went to. So they're going to be auctioning off sections of the shelving. You know, everything that's on the shelf in this 4-foot section.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that one.
That'll be good.
Yeah, you'll be able to get
Get all the manuals.
Oh yeah, manuals and I mean anything. We're gonna try to get there like an hour and a half early, 2 hours early to be able to look at everything and so.
Yeah, that'll be good.
There's some
That's exciting.
boat motors Chris is looking at and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see.
I have. Dang it, I keep looking at that. And I don't have my phone. Oh my gosh, I am so lost.
Liz says, "Hi everybody. I'm at a Res Light Estate Sale shopping." Oh,
She meant red.
I'm at a red light estate sale shop. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the heck's a res light? No texting and driving, Les. I don't know if that's a thing in other states. Here it's
Estate sale shopping sounds fun though.
Tina has always said that it's not illegal there in North Carolina.
Oh,
and she said everybody does it.
It's illegal here. I mean, literally, and you can't get out of it. Like, you know how if you get a speeding ticket, sometimes they'll plea it down to just like a parking ticket or something like that.
Right.
Here, you get a ticket for texting on your phone. There is no pleading it down. It's a mandatory $300 fine and 3 points on your license.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Of course, people still do it. I mean, I can't tell you how many people, like, almost went into our lane and swerving back and forth, and then when you go by them, you see that they're texting.
Yeah. Get off your dang phone. Well, I'm trying to bring up.
I want to screen share real quick.
Okay.
Okay, Todd.
This is that picture I was telling you guys about the other day where the
oh my god,
the ice came out of the lake.
Yeah.
And it started. It just like intrudes into people's homes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
With just a little bit of wind.
That happened last year on our lake. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's not, it's not like I mean, our lake is the biggest man-made lake in Michigan. Mm-hmm. But it's not, it's probably not the hugest lake you've ever seen.
I don't know. When I can't see the other side, that's a pretty damn big lake.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. Yeah. You can't see the other side. When it looks like it's the ocean.
Yeah.
When you're looking out. I know that one time we went there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting something from UPS today. I don't even know what the heck it is.
I'm getting something too.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
Nope.
I don't know what this is either.
It says it's from Pirate Ship.
From where?
Pirate Ship.
Oh. Huh. I don't know. Mine says, I don't know. Mine says it's coming from California.
I don't know.
Maybe Mickey's sending me something.
Maybe.
No, it's coming from.
If you guys are getting something, I better get something too.
It's coming from Sylmar, California. Sylmar, California.
Silmar, that's LA.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
It's only 1 pound, and a signature is required.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of
Huh.
weird.
It's probably something you ordered and you just forgot.
I don't know. The only thing I can remember ordering is I got the Apple Care for my computer, which is like a warranty, but they wouldn't be sending that UPS.
No.
Oh, that's weird. I guess we'll wait and see, huh?
Hmm. Shay says it's your tax bill for all your California sales.
Probably, right? Knowing my luck. I just started Amazon this year, this year, so I shouldn't have too much back. I feel bad.
I think that's horrible.
I do too. I don't think it's fair that you go all the way back because you didn't have a way to pay that tax to them. You know?
Right.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Liz says, I know what it is, Valerie. Oh, that's right. Morning, Teresa.
That's right.
I don't know. Liz is sending me something.
Oh.
She went to I think it was an Elvis auction.
Oh.
And she said she picked something up for me. So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I guess my headphones are kind of being a little bleepy, so I just bear with me again.
They sound fine.
They do now, but earlier they were like really beeping.
Oh.
But I don't know what.
And I don't hear the beep. When it's beeping, I don't hear it.
It was bad, Sally. I couldn't even hardly. Like she was choppy. Anytime she talked, it was like every other word.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in our area. As far as yard sales or anything, because I want something.
Yeah, I was telling Bridget when I went to the thrift store the other day, they had, because I found more of those Pilcrow and the letterpress, the anthropology. I found about like three more pairs of those. And then cut from the cloth and, jeans. But I found these, they're called Lady Boss, and they were leggings, like workout pants. And my service isn't very good in the store, so I just I'd never heard of them before, but I was like, well, they were $3. They looked in really good condition. So I was like, well, I'm just going to, take a chance. And so I got home and looked them up, and the leggings were anywhere from 35 to 45 sold. So I listed them for, I think I listed them for 37, and I got an offer for 40.
Awesome.
No, for 30. I got an offer for 30, and I took it. So
yeah, I would too.
Sold a pair of. So if you run across any of that Lady Boss stuff, definitely pick it up.
Dang.
Never even heard of it, but definitely.
I know, me neither.
So
that's a good. How much do you pay for them? Like
$3.
$2?
$3.
That's great.
So 10 times on my money.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing?
And so that's Sally's mouse that you hear.
It's whose?
Your mouse.
No, I don't have a mouse.
Yeah, you do.
Right here. This is the only mouse I have.
No, that's your mouse. That little clicking noise. It comes from you.
I don't know
Yep,
what you're talking about.
that's Sally's mouse.
I can't hear it.
That thing is really old because it's been there like forever and a day.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
It's probably just some like short or something in my headphone where you plug it in, you know, jack.
Maybe.
That's what I'm.
Maybe.
Mr. Sadie says you can send the Elvis stuff to me first for inspection, please. Ha! Good morning, lovely ladies.
Hey, Mr. Sadie.
Hi, Mr. Sadie.
FR.
I was gonna say, is there a cat walking on Bridget's keyboard or what?
Well, no, I was wiping. There was a little dirt spot on there, and I was wiping it off. No, she's not around right now.
It might be a fan. It might be the fan.
We're all making noises this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way it is. Yeah.
I don't see anything for this weekend for sales.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
It should be coming pretty quick.
My phone is in there and not in here, so I'm like, oh, I'll look at. Yeah, I can't look at my phone. Dang it!
Go get it.
Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave.
Next Friday is that auction for the storage units.
Nice.
There's two units that are being auctioned off.
I'm gonna go get it. Can't live without my phone.
There she goes.
Okay, I got it. Now I can live.
She says you need to come to Tennessee. I keep telling y'all.
I know.
I stay running the streets. Yeah, but if we all came to Tennessee, Liz, there wouldn't be nothing left for you.
Right?
Yeah, you're putting up a wall. Not
I wouldn't want to share.
Me either.
So
what did it pick up, Lizanne?
Oh no, Mr. Sadie. Don't freeze those off.
What happened?
He's freezing his nads off.
He said it was 80 here yesterday and mud. 40s today. We had our bedroom windows open last night. Woke up freezing my nads off.
Yep. It was cold this morning. I think we had 30 degrees this morning when I got up, so it was pretty chilly.
Good morning.
Morning,
Good morning.
Y'all know only 3 people. What, did everybody sleep in this morning? Everybody slept in for Friday.
I took a shower this morning. Woo! I took a shower. I was so happy.
Best shower ever.
This is yard sale.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nice.
Morning, Tessa. Morning, everybody.
Yeah, if y'all ever get your pump replaced on for your well, make sure that you switch it from 220 to 110 or 110 to 220, whatever it is. And yeah, make sure you do that.
Oh, wow.
Because that matters. Because
makes a difference, huh?
Yeah. because it wasn't working without it switched.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hell fire, Mr. Sadie. Good morning.
And now I told Brandon, I said that toilet with the PSI turned up a little bit.
Oh no.
It's like running. It kept running.
Oh no.
Oh God.
But he fixed it to where it quit. But it's like it doesn't want to stop running now.
Yeah. Bless you. That's crazy. I'm glad you finally got it all together though.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
They probably paid $300 for a 5-minute fix.
Oh God.
Oh,
Sometimes that's just what happens, though. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I was in maintenance or something and I was doing something with a pump, I think I would have Googled the shit out of it.
yeah.
You know? I hope that toilet don't blow nothing. I was very happy to be able to not worry about anything.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Well, you should have thought about it then.
Yeah.
It's your fault now.
keep your own for it.
You did it.
Make a note of that.
I just put the blame on you.
Yeah, and I tell him right now he just admitted that live, so next time he has to fix it.
Thank you, Mr. Sadie.
Mm.
Well, I'm glad they got it fixed.
You know what? You rent. You shouldn't have to think about that.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't.
Yeah,
Glad
I
you got
mean,
it fixed, and glad you have water now, and everything's back to normal.
yeah, you don't really, appreciate. you learn to, like, kind of just go with the flow and whatever, oh, I'm gonna go take a hot shower, and then if you can't, then, or you have to go to somebody else's house to do it.
Oh yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass, but yeah, you kind of learn to appreciate it. I'm gonna stick it in my head in this bank right here. Yeah, we don't realize small things in life, like electricity too. when you forget to pay your bill.
Yeah. So when did they fix that?
This morning.
This morning they fixed it.
Yeah, he was here at 8.
Wow.
Like on the dot. Yeah, and I laid down at 7:30, and I kicked Brandon. And I told him, I said, I think that plumber guy's here, and he goes, no, they wouldn't be here this early. The dogs were just barking their heads off, and I said, it's got to be him, and so he went and dealt with them. So
good.
Well, that's his job, so that's good.
That's good that they got there early and got it all done. You didn't have to wait very much longer.
Yep.
That's the good thing.
Well, and that's what should happen.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they do pretty good as far as, staying up on, trying to get it fixed for you at least.
He just, and I probably would have did the same thing, like as far as, kind of waiting around to see if I could figure out, because he was having calling other people, trying to figure out what was going on too, and nobody else told him, I guess.
Yeah.
So he just, I mean, they had calls into people, but people weren't calling them back either. So probably because of the weather and stuff. But who knows?
Well, I'm glad it's done and fixed, and you can actually shower. That's exciting. You smell.
I know.
Nice.
I might take another one after. After the show.
Tell me in there for about 5 or 6 hours.
I'm just gonna live in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Brandon, if you need me, I'll be in the bathtub all day.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's gonna work.
Yeah, I need to get my hair cut too. See if my brother-in-law's busy today.
Hey there, Miss Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hope you're having a good day so far.
Hi there.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Go make a snow angel.
It's ice now.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
We'll make an ice angel. Yeah, Mr. Sadie's wife is coming to Memphis today. I said, I wish he had told me he could have came too, and him and Marcel could have got in trouble.
Yeah,
But we don't
that
have
would have been awesome.
That's gonna be fun for them.
That's one thing that I kind of missed out on when we went down to Memphis to Graceland is we didn't go exploring, the area or anything. I mean, he was just kind of like, let's do this and we're out of here.
Oh, wow.
We gotta head home. And he didn't want to see any of the other sites or anything like that.
Oh goodness, yeah. You need to come to Memphis, and if you do, we'll take you around everywhere. We'll go show
Didn't you guys go to like a wax museum or something though?
here.
Well, that was in Branson.
Oh,
That was when we went to Branson.
oh,
A couple years earlier. Because we always tried to do like a big vacation and then a little mini vacation before harvest started. And so the whole Nashville, Memphis thing, that was a little
BOAST.
one.
Boast, B-O-A-S-T. What's he talking about?
Oh. There was it reminds me of something that I think she was selling or tried to sell or listed the other day.
Oh.
I think it was a pair of shoes or no, it was like a running suit. Like a, you remember? I think it was when Chad was on here.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Chad.
I was showing the CD suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something, and I think it had the name Boast on it. Was the brand, one of the brand names.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they were like that purple and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that color block suits. Yeah, he had.
I don't know if that's right, but.
Yeah, I can't remember the names of all of them, but yeah, they had what, 4 or 5 of them, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They were nice too. Morning, Mike.
Morning, Mike.
You know what the funny thing is? I live in Memphis, Mr. Sadie, and the only time I've ever been to Elvis's house is when I was 9 years old, and my dad brought me here from Greenville to go, and I've never been to his house again.
Really?
Yes. Marcel took his son and his daughter when she came to visit, but I was working, and I worked at the bank right down the street from. I mean, literally, I could walk down there and go to Elvis's house, the bank I used to work at. But I went one time when I was little, and that was the last time I've been, and I don't go now. I'm terrible. Yeah. It's beautiful. I mean, they get that new hotel there that's beautiful because the guys used to come in and do the deposits, and you know, they would tell us about the construction and how much they got and what it looks like, and they would send in bring pictures and stuff. But I never been down there. Just it's no desire to go down there.
Yeah.
So it's just but you can go into all the rooms now. See, when I was younger, you couldn't go into the rooms.
Oh, can you go into all of them now?
Yeah, you can go see the jungle room, and you can see all the rooms now.
Yeah. No, we couldn't go upstairs.
Right.
because upstairs was actually where there are some people that stay there.
Yeah. Now, see, they sold the mom and dad. I can't. My brain's not thinking right now. Lisa Marie and them sold half of their shares to a company.
Mm-hmm.
So they may. I had to ask Marcel if you can go upstairs now or not. But I know you can go in the other rooms.
Yeah, because I know you could go into the jungle room, and then you went down to the basement, and that was where they had all of the they had a studio down there. They had kind of just a kickback, man cave type of area.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was like 6 TVs or something, and I don't understand the whole reason behind that, but
Yeah, I don't either.
whatever.
They tore down the hotel Hard Rock or Heartbreak Hotel.
They tore it down?
Or they're talking about tearing it down. The last time I was over there, it's been
Why?
almost a year since I've been over in the Whitehaven area where his house is.
Why?
Because they got the bigger hotel. They took that bigger hotel. They were going to use it for overflow, but I think it's gotten so damaged. I think they were talking about getting rid of it.
Okay.
I don't know if they end up gotten rid of it or not. I think they were talking to the council here, but it was just getting to be too cluttered. It was getting to be a really big. Homeless people are starting to get in there since they closed it down when they had the other one built. So
okay.
Yeah, they almost lost the plane last year. Yeah, they had to lease it by the owners. Well, and then we had that whenever they do his birthday, that they do that 50-year or do the anniversary of his death, birthday, whatever it is.
Yeah.
When we had that really bad Black Lives Matter here, they protested right there, and that took a big hit.
Yeah.
For our area, and people just didn't understand that, but
yeah,
and I think it's hurting that area down there too. So they're having to revamp a lot of stuff, and then we had that big pool, that Styria breakout that one time when they first opened up the brand new hotel. So yeah, they've had a little bit of bad press, but hopefully they get it together. But definitely, you'd have to come back to Memphis and come on, we'll go. I'll take you around everywhere. Take you to some little hole in the walls to get some good barbecue.
Oh, that'd be good. Sounds good.
I love to go downtown to eat. Oh, so good. Come down for a festival.
But I was married to a truck driver, so it was all about see it and then get back on the road.
Yeah, see it and go.
So yeah, he was just, I don't know, he was just a little bit worried about he didn't want to be there until, because it took forever just to get through the whole tour of Graceland and the museum and all that. So
yeah,
he was just like, we got to get through this and get on the road.
Get out the area.
Yeah, because he was, and he was bound determined he was getting home that night.
Yeah,
we didn't need to.
Well, the area is not a good area if you're not from there and you don't know the area.
Right.
It's not the best area to especially be there at nighttime if you don't know the area and you're not from there.
Right.
Like me, I'll walk down there. I don't care. Mess with me, I dare you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame him. You don't want to be there after dark a lot of times.
Yeah. He just wanted, I can't say I blame him. That's just how he was.
Yeah, the Beale Street Flippers. Yeah, they're cool. They're okay. They try to take up the road too much. They make me mad sometimes. You go downtown and they want you to move out of the road. Dude, I can walk in the road. Stop, go flip somewhere else. Little kids almost hit you every once in a while. They're funny. And Beale Street's good to go down to. And then we have like Mud Island and all that. So there's a lot of stuff to do here.
Oh, who's crying?
The baby crying.
He says they do have more panhandlers than I've ever seen.
Yeah, they do, and they'll come up and try to talk to you. They'll look at your shirt and see what your shirt says, and they'll try to relate to the shirt, and then they'll start asking for money. They're real bad. You just have to tell them to go home. Sorry, man, I can't help you.
Yeah.
They're real bad.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've gotten worse.
Okay, who's crying?
Sally, is your puppy
That one of
crying?
Sally's?
Look at that baby.
Fuzzy.
Poor Fuzz.
It's probably Fuzzy.
Go get that baby.
He's-
Don't let him cry.
He cries to get into Jonah's room.
Oh, poor baby. Go love
He's a
on
brat.
him. Go love on him.
You don't need no loving. He needs to hush. That's what he needs to do.
If it was Prancer, you'd be in trouble right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Baby. Go get that baby. Go love on him.
And this said that would probably be the best shirt you could ever wear down there.
Yes.
Or my broke ass bitch shirt. There you
Yeah. There you go. That's the best shirt.
I'm so glad you can do that, Anissa. She said she's listening while she's listing.
Yeah, forget that.
Can't do it. Of course, I was doing drafts and stuff while I was listening to you guys last night. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That helps.
I always watch or listen. So
Yeah, I watch and listen, but I can't be on.
try to.
Y'all are on way too late for me. I'm old, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
a bit early.
Use that excuse on somebody else. I ain't buying that.
You know what?
Hmm.
I came to the realization this morning.
Mm.
I'm laying in bed. When I'm at retirement age, which is, I was thinking like 67, Chris is going to be freaking 80.
If he's still alive.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, when I'm his age, almost 60, he's going to be 73.
Yeah.
I got to find somebody younger.
You gonna trade him in for a couple of 20-year-olds?
Bridget. Yeah, Mike says, he says, I try to bum off the bums before they bum off me.
Yeah. How you do it? Beat him to the punchline. Mike, you're a mess.
Yeah, that's what Mike says. He would say, I'm gonna trade you in for 220. I said, good luck, because you won't last long.
Yeah.
They'll kill you off way sooner than I will.
He says that all the time, and then he's like, never mind, I can't even keep up with you.
I know. Yeah.
Have fun.
Have a good time. I'll see you when you come back broken. Oh, shoot. Have at it. Oh, these people.
I don't know. It's just, how when you lay in bed and you think of things like,
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Todd.
Hey, Todd.
There's Todd. He's in the chat.
Man.
He's sitting out in a yard sale.
yard sale.
Hopefully you're doing good. You have to take some pictures at least.
Did you sell out? I bet he's all sold out.
Yeah, all sold out.
Yeah, I need to look on.
He sold his underwear?
Oh, with wares.
His eels. All of his eels.
Yeah, all of them.
Don't sell the most important eel.
Am I beeping?
No.
Okay.
No, I heard something, but I don't know if it was that.
Okay. We'll just pretend it wasn't the beep.
Okay.
So was sales okay yesterday?
Yeah. Yep.
3.
No, Sally?
Nope, I just got that one on Poshmark and that was it.
Oh, poop.
Well, I got 2 on Poshmark yesterday, but I only shipped out 1, so I got 1 to ship out today.
Sally,
Yeah.
what is BOAST?
What?
What is BOAST?
BOSAT.
BOAST.
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 Yeah, why was he asking me about that?
Because I told him to go get a skirt that I sold on Poshmark yesterday. And he's like, well, there's no skirt in here like that. There's only the one that says BOAST. I'm like, boast? You know how to say that, right?
Oh.
Is that what it was?
No, it was the Morona one.
Oh.
Where the hell did you get boast from?
He's like, hell, I don't know.
You need to research your shipping department.
Oh my gosh.
He's like,
I have no clue, Bridget. Sometimes.
I understand.
yeah, she don't even know.
I understand. You don't even have to say anything, and I understand.
Uh-huh.
I have to teach mine this new inventory system, and that's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun.
Oh, Lord help you. Bless it. Do I need to go ahead and send you some Valium today so you can take them?
Bridget, I looked into those and I thought that they would kind of be a pain in the ass because you have to list everything on. You'd have to list everything on what box it's in, right?
Right. And you could take a picture. So, like, say if you sell something and it's not and you're like, oh man, I don't remember what box this is in. I didn't put it in my listing. Boom, it's right there on the site. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not.
If you ask me, that's a little harder than a freaking spreadsheet.
I don't like.
So you told me not to mess with the spreadsheet. I think it's better. I'm telling you, I don't think that that's better.
Well, it's got a QR code.
Huh?
No, it just seems more techy. I like it. I haven't done it yet, but I like it.
I'm just saying, it just looks like a lot of work.
I'll let you
just to keep up with it, you know.
Maybe in 2 months I'll be like, oh my God, Sally, you're right. This is a pain in the ass. Who knows?
I just think you got to do what works for you. I just think you got to do what works for you.
Yeah. I just, I'm tired of something selling and we're like, oh man.
Yeah.
And Chris.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Chris will put it in a bin and then he'll forget to put that in the bin. Like, he'll list something and he'll put A035 and he'll label the item A035 with a little piece of blue tape. And then he'll take it to the storage unit and throw it in a box somewhere and forget to put it in the bin.
Oh, goodness.
So hopefully this will help him remember. Probably not. I'm probably daydreaming.
Yeah.
But probably.
Yeah. Good luck with all that.
Bridget's going to be doing like Todd. Frickin' Chris.
Well, I do every single time I go to look for something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think sometimes we kind of make things harder for ourselves sometimes because we think it's going to be better, but I don't know. And maybe I hope it's good. I hope it's good for you.
I mean, it only cost me $10, so
yeah, they're not that expensive. And the first time I seen it, I was like, well, hey, I could have used that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But And I was thinking about getting some because I was like, that's pretty cool. And I think I had a coupon for free ones or something. And then I looked into it, like what all was, what it was all about, and how it worked and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but if you gotta put in, I mean, that's the thing. Like, put in either the name of the item or the description or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you have to, or you take a picture or whatever. You're still having to do that extra step besides just putting something in the listing.
Right. It'd be different if it imported from eBay. And you could get it to work that way and make it, once you list it, you scan that code and it went into that tote, and it automatically did it for you. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would. I mean, I use a spreadsheet more to make sure that I'm making profit on my items I have listed. That was my whole reason for using it, and then trying to keep up because
When
I took mine over from Marcel, so I was kind of like, here, take over this, and I have no damn clue what's going on. So the spreadsheet worked great for me. That's why I created it, because it was something I needed to help me get a guide of where I was going and how I was doing it. But something like that would be great if you could import it, like scan that code, after you did, a listing or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there could be a way that they could do it, but I think they symbolize that just for like moving stuff. They wouldn't think in a reseller aspect, but I could think of ways to tweak that sucker. May have to call them. But I mean, I agree. I mean, I like it. I think it's a cool idea, but it's just a lot of work. I feel like it's a lot of work too, a little extra. But I mean, once you get it, like if Bridget was just starting out with like your first tote, that's how you started out with it. But for you to have to go back and do every one of them, that would be a lot of work.
Yes, I think. I mean, if you can implement that at the listing stage, and take the picture or put the description in the whatever box it's in, then that's a totally different thing than going back and putting all your inventory in that kind of system, because that's a lot of freaking work.
Yeah, because what, you have 80 totes, Bridget? Almost 80 totes or more?
I have 65 or
67 something. I know you had a bunch of them, but
I think I have over 80.
Oh God! See, that'd just be a lot. But I mean, if you do inventory, once you do your inventory again, like once a year or whatever, then I could see you doing it, putting all that information in there. Then
Right,
it'd be good to start.
Right now, our storage unit is a freaking disaster. Like, there's boxes of listed items everywhere, not in bins. So I'm going to do it now so I can just sit in the storage unit and scan.
Yeah.
And say, okay, this is going in this. So then when I get back home, I can look at my list on my phone and then pop in those numbers in the listings.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that seems a little bit better.
Yeah.
A little easier.
Yeah, I mean, for me, because I have, medium tops, and so when I'm trying to go through, I'm having to go through 6 totes to find the item, because I have 6 totes for my medium tops, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So if I, for me, it would make it easier for me to know exactly which tote
is which tote
that it's in, the top's in. So I don't know.
And for me, You know, if it was just me listing, it might be different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I have somebody else listing that is not an organized person at all. So
Yeah.
he pretended he was when we first started dating.
Don't they all?
Well, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
They all do that.
Yeah.
Funny.
That's just a man.
Yeah.
Miss D says, I can't believe I'm still hurting. Honey, your body took a slam and it's going to hurt for a while.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to tell you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Maybe because I injured the shoulder I broke and had surgery on and too.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, when you get tossed around like that, your body takes such a beating, you know, and it's going to take you a while to get over that, and you may not ever get over all of it. You know, you may have to deal with some of that pain the rest of your life. Just we're not very flexible when it comes to that.
No,
you know?
the older we get, the less flexible we are.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that is for sure.
True.
Just try to do what you can to, you know, keep your muscles relaxed and, you know, smoke some ganja or something like that. And
So what?
Ganja, what the hell's that?
Kathy knows what it is.
I know.
I don't think so.
You know, a doobie.
A doobie.
Oh, marijuana.
420K.
Say what it is.
Get to feeling good, you know, and, you know, kind of let your body just relax.
Yeah.
That's right, Frankie. Not much bounce to the ounce as you grow older.
True.
Yeah, I didn't even get in a car wreck, and I felt like I was in a car wreck this morning just because of the rain.
Oh, yeah.
She said she tried the CBD oil and it didn't seem to help.
Well, you got to try it a little bit longer then.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it time to work.
Oh, they need to get you some chewables then if you get allergic to smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, they have gummies too.
Get you some gummies.
They have those with the lollipops. They have brownies. They have all kinds of stuff. The goody goods.
Yeah.
Like Kathy knows a lot about this stuff.
That's right. I've got to. I mean, dealing with lupus and now blood pressure. And, hey, I've got to come up with all options.
Yeah.
That's okay with it. I'm happy with the natural one.
Yeah, we sell all kinds of that stuff in our gas station now.
Oh wow, her puppy stole the rest of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Y'all sell it in gas stations now, or the CBD stuff, or just the gummies?
Yeah, it's CBD oil and stuff like that, and the gummies and all of that. They're just no THC.
Oh wow.
Right.
None of them have THC in it.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Tried the CBD gummies. The max strength seems to work okay. Takes the edge off, and you can sleep. Yeah. They opened up 2 CBD places here. I haven't checked them out yet. I just don't like the taste of the CBD oil. It tastes like dirt.
That's what I was kind of wondering about. I think if I try it, I think I'm going to try the it in like a capsule form.
Yeah. I have the strawberry flavored, and it still tastes like dirt.
Yeah. Strawberry dirt.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Because I wasn't sure about how that would, you know, do you put it under your tongue? Do you put it in a drink? I didn't know really how, you know, how you know, what you do with it. So I'm probably going to try the capsule form and see if that, how that does.
Yeah.
How much?
if something tastes gross, I'm not gonna taste it. I'm not gonna use it. You know.
Yeah.
So I figure with the capsule, I think I found some. I want to say I found some on, was it Amazon? I think it was Amazon that I found some capsules. So I'm gonna try those.
Yeah, I was surprised that I don't know if Walmart sells it or not, but I haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know. Nessa
Whether they do or not.
I put it under my tongue. Doesn't bother me a bit, but I love Brussels sprouts, so there's that.
I like sprouts, but
I like Brussels sprouts too.
Nothing like Brussels sprouts. Just letting you know.
Brussels sprouts suck.
I love Brussels sprouts. They're like little cabbages.
I love them.
Nope. I don't know. I've never been able to do that though.
And Chris laughs at me because if we go to a buffet, that's the first thing I get is the Brussels sprouts. He goes, "Really? We're at a buffet. You have all this stuff, and you get Brussels sprouts?" Like, yeah, because I don't ever get.
When we used to take Job to China buffet, you know, it's got all this Chinese food. You know what he'd go get? He'd go get shrimp, like a ton of shrimp, and then a ton of white rice. And then after he was done eating that, then he got a plate full of Jell-O.
Really?
And it's like, Jell-O? What? You're gonna waste your freaking...
Of all things, you're gonna get Jell-O.
Oh, I guess I didn't make it enough for him when I was a kid or something.
I don't like Jell-O.
You know?
Like Brussels sprouts and not Jell-O. How weird is that?
Anissa, I'll tell you, I've smelled dog before.
Ugh.
You smelled what?
Dog cooking.
What?
Silly.
Yeah. Where were you?
When I lived in California, I used to take the kids to the park all the time, and because it was in walking distance of my apartment building that I lived in, and I know it was dog. I know. There's no other meat that I've ever smelled that was like that. It was so weird.
So you just that's that on there.
Well, there's a lot of.
It had to be dog.
There's a lot of Hmong people. You know, Hmong.
What?
Asian?
Well, they're Asian, but they're from. Where are those people from? I can't remember. Like
Laos.
They're not Vietnamese. Laos, yeah. But there was a lot of those kind of people that lived in that area, and they would go to that. No, not Mongolia. No.
Anyway.
But they would go to that park and they would cook on the grill and have just like a feast.
Did you find a lot of dog tags laying around? I'm sorry.
I mean,
a lot of collars, you know.
Oh my gosh.
I think I would just have to not even go there.
I mean, maybe it's not disgusting. I mean, who knows?
Hey Brandon, fry up the
unless you try it.
Chris says, I'm eating breakfast. Todd says subject change. Yeah.
More.
Right. Chris, you're probably eating breakfast burrito.
You better be eating a burrito. not Chinese.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord help us. Yeah, breakfast later. Yeah, I might want to wait. I'll just wait for lunch.
That's right, Anissa.
Peanut butter and jelly Doritos sandwiches.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. Yikes. Yeah, Chris says I am eating a burrito.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Good call.
Yeah, I eat cottage cheese with Doritos.
Ugh.
I can't cook. Damn. Well, she drinks a whole bottle of Pepto, so
Yeah,
It's true.
do we really question Sally what she eats?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, when I go to the refrigerator and I open it up and I'm like, oh, there's nothing to eat really. I could have a sandwich or I could have that bottle of Pepto.
Oh,
Doritos and sour cream is the bomb.
Yeah, I like Doritos and sour cream too.
I can do that, yeah. Oh, what is wrong with you? I am going to send y'all a basket full of freaking Pepto. I'm just gonna
Oh, do it. Do it. I love you forever.
That's gonna be your
Cindy sent me she sent me a thing that she gets with coupons and stuff. She sent me a box of stuff and it had Pepto in it.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh, you know me.
So God. Had mustard and saltines. My son likes mustard and pancakes.
Mustard and saltines,
Right,
huh?
little son.
Wow.
Oh God.
Y'all are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'm good. I'll take my home.
Man.
I totally agree.
I don't do cottage cheese at all.
No.
I will not eat
I
cottage
eat
cheese.
cottage cheese.
Ugh.
Really?
No.
I do not do cottage cheese at all.
No.
I like the small curd better than I do the large curd, but
Old milk. Take your milk, shake it up when it's spoiled, and there you go. Cottage cheese. Ta-da!
it's different. It's different.
I do not like spoiled milk.
My mom used to make homemade cottage cheese.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Curd.
Liver and mustard. Ugh.
Liver? No. Anything liver? No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Do liver.
Marcel loves it. He goes,
Now-
"Oh, I love liver and onions." You ain't getting it cooked in this house.
Yeah. Chris
Buttermilk.
Nope.
Huh?
Buttermilk.
No.
Ugh, that's
Oh, yeah. No.
Now
too
you
sour for me.
I'll use it for biscuits, but not just for cooking with. I won't drink it straight. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Liverwurst? Oh, I don't like green eggs and ham. My ham.
If they're green eggs, they'd be going in the trash can.
Yeah. Now, when I was younger, I used to take old cornbread and pour milk over it and eat it that way with my
Yeah,
grandfather.
me too.
That was
I
good.
do the same thing with saltines.
Oh, I can't do saltines. It has to be cornbread.
Oh, you're right.
Liverwurst and onion sandwich. What is y'all are gonna have some bad breath.
I don't do liver anything.
No, I love venison. You have to know how to cook it right.
I don't like
I like venison the best when it's made into a jerky.
Mm-hmm.
See, now Marcel never had venison, and I can cook it to where you wouldn't even know that it's venison. You'd never be able to tell. It's never gamey, nothing.
how many people have told me that, and they lie.
Okay, you're gonna come down here, and I'm gonna cook you venison, and you'll never know it. I can't do the gamey. You have to know how to bleed it right. And I grew up with my grandfather and all them. We stayed in the woods, so that was just something we always learned. And people would cook it right there and it's still bleeding. Like, nope, that's too much. But yeah, you got to know how to do it right. It's just
You live in the woods.
Well, we got some roadkill. But we knew when it died and all that. Like, the head of the road commission, he called me and said, "Hey, there's this deer that just got hit, and told me where it was at and everything. And I was just getting off work. And he says, if you want to go get it right now, I won't move it and you can go get it. So me, Brandon, and Jonah got in the, I think it was in the truck.
I think it was in the truck.
And we went and got it. Big old toe. And, you know, she just got a broken leg or whatever, but she died.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happens. Maybe like, you know, something with their
Maybe she had something internally
or something, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, she died. So Brandon takes her home, you know, gets her in the garage and strung up and everything. He goes to get that bitch, and she is pregnant.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I mean, but it was weird, and I think it freaked him out.
Oh, I bet it did. I bet it did.
That's just
yeah. I don't know if everybody's stomachs.
But yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. And, you know, something like that would never, or I don't know about that, but like, you know, before that, you know, it would take a lot to gross them out. But yeah.
Sure. The subject change again, please.
Man. Stop talking. You guys got come up with the stuff to talk about then.
Get that money. That's right.
He's on his way to fourth work this morning. Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody hungry now? Time for breakfast.
I'm just going to wait until tomorrow.
No, I think I'm good for the day. This is helping with that diet. Thanks, Sally.
Oh my gosh.
Way to lose the weight quick. Just talk about crap more than what you're going to eat. Oh.
So y'all getting any sales?
No.
No?
No. I got 3 yesterday.
I think I ended up with 8.
Oh, good.
nice.
That is good, Valerie.
8 or 9.
Oh, wow.
I think.
And this said she bought her lab partner a case of beer to do all the dissecting.
I would have too.
Yeah.
I'm not dissecting anything. I don't care.
I never went to school when they were dissecting anything.
Not going to.
I pretended I was sick.
Yeah.
Like, nope, I am not doing it.
I remember in college we had to do a cat.
Mm-mm.
And oh my God, yeah.
No, I made sure the college classes I did not have to do no dissecting. I did lab. I not doing not dissecting nothing.
So in respiratory school, which was kind of weird, they had so and I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but they have kittens that they say that the kitten's anatomy of their throat and their breathing tube actually is similar to humans. Preferably like babies.
Right.
And so we had to practice intubating, you know, putting the tube down their airway, and that was actually the easiest way to do that.
Wow.
So yeah, sorry about that if that offends anybody, but
you know what? Colleges do it all the time.
Yeah.
They're teaching you to save somebody's life, so whatever way you can learn.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we did with Marshall. That's what we did with Marshall's dad. We donated him to a college so they could do what they needed to do.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and that's how they learn.
Yep.
Carol said when she's having nightmares, she's blaming us. I know, Carol. You're always here, honey. I just want to
Carol.
Chris said, offend anyone, girls, close your ears.
Yeah, really.
We got all kinds of topics to talk about today. Apparently.
Oh yeah, the frogs in high school. Oh, and that smell, like you can never forget that smell. Oh,
Yeah.
The formaldehyde.
oh.
I always get out of that. I got lucky. Oh, I could.
And baby pigs. Blech.
Oh yeah, I wasn't doing anything. I'd cry.
I don't know how I got out of those, but I never had to do never had to dissect a frog, a pig, anything.
I was always,
I did.
cheering.
Just made sure I partnered up with like the really nerdy kid so that they would do most of it.
They'd be like all into it.
Uh-huh.
And they do the whole paper and everything and
Yep.
be like, yeah, it looks good to me. Thanks.
And you can talk about hurting people, but not animals. Exactly, Carol. See, people piss you off. Animals are just nice, you know.
I know.
Crazy liberal in here going protest the PETA signs about the show. If we start getting PETA signs about this show,
Yeah, I know.
they'll be okay.
Oh,
They can give us a thumbs down. They'll be all right. Got 34 people in here. Get that thumbs up.
Yeah, and only 6 thumbs up, really, people.
That's 7.
Oh, yep.
Come on, bring it.
All right, now I got to refresh and see how many there are now.
The crazy liberals will probably be at our show tonight. Don't worry about it. We'll send them our way, Valerie. We'll take care of them for you.
I hate the DMV.
Watch them. Send them over. Mess with her. I dare you.
Get all the money today.
Be careful, Chris, up there. That's a crazy place where he drives at. Dallas is not a fun place to drive through, much less Fort Worth. Please be careful. I deal with my DMV. Oh God. Yeah, DMV does suck. Oh my God, my mom kept.
it's not that bad here. It's not that bad here, and they have all. It's not just Department of Motor Vehicles. We have Secretary of State, so it's all of the. If you have to get a license for something like or permit or whatever to build or whatever, or any of that, along with doing anything that has to do with anything with your cars or boats or whatever, it's all in the same building.
Yep.
And they don't have like lines or anything.
Compared to California DMV, I mean, we got it pretty good here. I'm sure you got it pretty good. I mean, California DMV, that was like you had to take off work.
Oh yeah.
And like the whole day, and you would be there. You would plan to be there from the morning until at least afternoon.
That's how it is here. Yep.
That's ridiculous.
They just did that. They're doing this thing here though now where they have mobile units, which is like they'll go to town buildings certain days of the week. Like on Thursday, they're in our town building, so I can just run up and nobody hardly goes there.
Right.
So that's nice because now it's run up here and but if you had to go like to the regular DMV, forget it.
Yeah. Karen says New York State is overtaxed, overburdened with fees. You name it. You have to pay extra.
Yeah.
Yep, for everything.
I don't see how anybody affords to live there, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing as California, I don't see how people can afford to live there.
Obviously, it's more expensive in the city than it is like here.
Yeah.
But you still have the taxes are just ridiculous.
Ansley says you need a permit to fart there, but she never gets them.
Yeah, I mean, that whole, ordeal of like with Carol, dealing with Brian stuff, and
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure, because that's probably a lot involved with all that and the different legals and everything else that goes along with it.
Yeah.
Not
But,
to mention the emotion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
I said, don't break my heart, because I'll be coming up to New York or Boston and come helping you.
Yeah. It's not an easy task.
No. I just had to come there and hold you and hug you and play with Toby.
Lots of hugs.
Love my Toby. Oh. Oh, I was wondering, did she ever go, did she get that new meeting with the new, because she was talking to that one person? Was it that reader? But they never could read her that night. Did you ever go back or reschedule? Oh, tomorrow's 5 months. Oh. Try to be careful. Oh, Karen, yeah, I know. That's the reason I haven't moved to Florida yet, is because of our grandsons. It's because we have such a good relationship with them. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I want them to get a little bit older, then I'll leave.
Yeah.
It's hard when you have family, like, I don't know. I don't have grandkids, so it wouldn't be as hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't want to leave right now until my mom isn't here anymore.
Yeah.
But
It's just, we live right down the street with the boys, and
right.
And it's just, we're always involved just about everything, and it's just it's going to be real. That's going to be the toughest thing, is me to leave with the grandbabies.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I can come back. It's just,
well, they can go visit you. You can send them tickets, and
I know, come to Florida all the time. He only came through. Okay, so they did come back, Carol, and came back. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, I worry about the babies and family and everything, but that's why I only want to move like 7 hours. That way I can drive back and forth. And as I said, when Valerie goes to visit the kids on each side, it's like, you don't want to leave. And I understand. Trust me, that's the hardest thing to do, because you want to be with them, and be every aspect of their life and watch them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing is, you get there but I'm already thinking about how bad the leaving's gonna hurt,
yeah, you're already worrying about leaving when you first get there.
Yeah. It's a little better now. But when I would go and see them, and when I would leave, oh my gosh, I'd be in tears. And it's a little bit better now, but it's still hard. It's still really hard.
Yeah.
Do you know how long you have to wait before, whenever you're doing promoted listings, if you're ending them and then you're starting new ones, how long do you have to usually wait?
Not long.
No, you should be able to restart them.
Yeah.
Like right after.
Because I tried to make a new campaign,
Mm-hmm.
and I have no listings in there to do any campaigns with.
What? I don't know. I usually can do mine right back to back.
Yeah.
Do you usually select listings individually or in bulk?
I do bulk.
Oh yeah.
I do bulk and click all categories.
See if that's the difference.
Come on, G.I. Joe, put your pants back on.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
What's going on there?
I'm trying to wrap this G.I. Joe doll and his pants keep falling down. I don't want the person to get
Sounds like a problem.
being like mooned when they open them up. I don't want his butt crack to be showing.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, that would be good.
Now, if you got a plumber action figure, then that.
Oh Lord, like that guy I sent you guys a picture of.
Oh my God. The hair. I'm like, how do you not know that there's a breeze on your backside?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's disgusting.
Just spray
Well,
some.
the one day, because usually where we sit at the auction house is in front of the jewelry case, and because that's where the auctioneer puts our seats. So we sit there. And the one day I went to, because Domino's is right across the street, I went over to Domino's and grabbed a couple sandwiches. And we had them, and we were sitting there, and we were going to eat them. And that same guy walks up and starts looking at the jewelry.
Oh.
And his freaking pants are half down. And I don't know, Chris is like, you said it loud, but he walked away. I said, are you freaking kidding me? I am trying to eat here. I don't need your ass in my face. And he kind of turned around and walked away.
Dude.
I said, that's disgusting. Pull up your freaking pants.
Yeah, I don't know how
Wear something that fits you. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Cinch that belt up a little bit more.
He wears sweatpants.
Oh, wow. There is, you know what? There is no reason for that to be happening if he wears sweatpants.
No.
There's no reason for that.
Oh.
And if that's happening, then your elastic's gone.
Yeah.
It's not even like just like a little bit is showing. Like the whole front side, everything is down.
What does the auctioneer say? Does he not say anything or?
Yeah. When he, I can't remember the guy's name, but he'll say, crack kills. I'll say to him.
Dude.
Now, most people would get embarrassed if somebody called them, or said something like that to them. Maybe it just don't faze him, but
I don't think it does.
But yeah, that's just. Yeah.
So I had to send you guys a picture so y'all could experience what I was experiencing. You're welcome.
Thank you. Talking about thank God we wasn't eating.
Right?
I don't even care. If I have to experience, I share with my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get this to go.
So you deleted them, and then now you're trying to restart them.
Well, I had all my listings in 2 different ones. Because if you go to the bulk one, you have to do the CSV file or whatever.
No, you don't.
That's what it just said to me.
Hold on. Let me get this dump truck wrapped and then let's see.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you do the one on the right, yes, you have to do the CSV file. If you do the one on the left, then it allows you to do, I think, 500.
Yeah, 500 at a time.
No, I do all of them. Hold on.
Well, you're going to have to show us how to do that because apparently we don't know.
I've done that other one before. I like the 500 better. For me.
All right. Am I screen sharing?
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my campaign.
Okay.
See, I already have a campaign. But anyway, This one ends. So if I create a new campaign, and then I go right here, select listings in bulk,
Mm-hmm.
and then I click all categories.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do the CSV file, just click all categories, and then continue. And then it'll take every one of your listings and you can put them in. So, whatever your rate you want to do, and then continue.
Okay.
So when you click continue, then right here where it says more options,
That's where
that's
you end it.
on date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Yeah, just don't click that and do the CVS thing.
No, don't click the CSV file.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's where that CVS throws a lot of people off on that one.
Yeah, I stayed away from it because I was like, well, I don't know what that is, and I ain't messing with it. And
I don't need nothing else to mess up my eBay.
Nope.
That's not enough for me. Thank you.
So we'll try that.
Okay, it worked.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It makes it a lot faster.
What was that about? Oh.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Yeah, I don't have time to do 500 at a time. I have 5,000 listings.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, for if you have something small, then it's easy to do it. For the 500 listing, but not 5,000 and more. Yeah, it's just a spreadsheet file. Is all it is, like Dee said.
Yeah.
So it's not something you really want to mess with if you don't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have 1,000 or more listings, that's the best way to do it.
My shipping department must be on retirement right now.
Must be nice.
Usually he's up, but he was up early this morning. Oh well. I'm gonna get this done so I can get over to store.
It takes them a few hours to get that up.
No.
That's what they say. It has a check mark and says, "Yay, we're now creating campaign 2. Your ads will appear on eBay within a few hours."
No, it don't. It takes just a few minutes.
It'll be quicker.
Yeah.
They like to just safeguard themselves, probably.
Yeah, they got to give themselves enough wiggle room.
We are talking about eBay here.
Yeah, Carol was saying she has to wait about 15 minutes. It's between about a minute to 15 minutes. You'll see it populate everything in there. It's just got to do its refresh.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's like when you end one, you have to wait a few minutes and then go back in there and just redo it. It's just eBay.
That's all.
Oh, Todd's already $150
good job,
Todd.
Todd.
Get it. Look at Todd go.
What?
Just keep trying. Yeah, eventually you'll see your listings.
Wow, Todd, good job. What'd you sell?
Did you have a bunch of early birds come in?
That's awesome.
I like when they come in and want to buy a whole bunch of stuff right off the get-go.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. I hate the signs that say no early birds.
Yeah.
As long as I'm up, you can come in as early as you want.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be putting stuff out. You want to come in? Come on. Let me show you what I got. You want to buy all of it?
Listen, I'll tell you everything here.
No. Here, I got the garage. Just go ahead. You want to buy the whole garage. Everything's in there. Take it with you. Please.
You're still presenting, Valerie.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We'll fix that. There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh. That's awesome though, Todd. I wish they would do like a wide, one here, like this county wide. I think we'd get a lot more people here too. Comics, dumbbells, compressors. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Moneybags.
This thing is stupid.
I was hoping he sold some of those tray things he had. He's been trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
Is that those mail, like the bank boxes?
Yeah, those boxes.
Yeah. He's had those for like forever.
Okay, take that a minute.
You know, you hear about him all the time, so I'm hoping he sells out.
Right.
Yeah.
He said he had like 20 or 50 or something.
So, oh, good job.
That's awesome.
Oh, Todd.
Yeah, he's got to work out that forearm, Carol.
I know that takes a long time for him to get set up and get ready and everything, but I'm sure it does pay off.
Yeah.
You know.
Bye, Ansley.
Bye, Ansley.
Bye, Ansley.
MFR show. That's how I see it too.
Yeah, me too.
That was the whole purpose of having it that way. Hey, Mary.
Mary.
Because I slept way in today.
That's good.
We all need that once in a while.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He makes money no matter what he does.
Yep.
Everything he touches turns to gold. How's that?
Oh. Nikki said he has a horseshoe up his ass.
Yeah.
She said that to me. I'm like, what?
Updates include the ability to turn off best offer. Oh, I know, Texas Val, who won't be able to walk around his garage pretty soon. His head's gonna be too big. D said, I thought one of the updates included the ability to turn best offer on and off on managed list page.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know about best offer.
Ooh.
But like you could change your quantity and all that stuff on there.
Yeah.
See.
Price.
Yeah.
I think you can change your price on it.
Yep, you could change your price, quantity.
The custom label, you can change that. The title, I think.
You can change your current price. You can't change best offer.
No, you can't put best offer on there yet.
Current price, quantity, and custom label, and that's it.
Yeah, it was just those three.
Which the custom label, that'll be perfect when I do this new thing because I can just edit like that.
That's true.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly. Oh, that's cool, Mary. If they was interested in doing it, that's pretty cool. She took her son and daughter thrifting yesterday. They had fun.
Good.
That's always fun when they do that. I can see price, but I read best offer was going to be an option there. Maybe something they're going to add later.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Can they just
I'm sure they're
how
working on it.
Okay.
But you know how they are.
Yep.
So don't hold your breath.
Yeah, when I see error or something went wrong, I'm like, well, shit, they're messing with that shit again. I already know. Like, oh well.
Just the way it is.
Just keep on rolling. That's all I can do.
Are you okay?
Stretching.
Oh.
I need to stretch it out. Oh, Lord. Let me get my butt up and start moving more.
We need that walk.
I know. Be glad when it stopped snowing way up there north. And crazy people. Now y'all keep doing that snow dance up there. Cold weather. Y'all can, oh, that's crazy. Oh, I thought I put that up there. Poop head. Oh.
Yeah, I got to get some. After the show, I got to get some not listing done, but some shipping done. I got all my shipping done and then move right into the listing.
Oh, you didn't do it this morning?
I did not.
Oh.
I try to do that, and sometimes it just doesn't. It just doesn't work out. So,
Yeah.
it's just.
Oh my god, my neighbor just freaking yelled for some damn reason.
Uh-oh.
Welcome.
Help!
No, she goes, ah! She just screams. I don't know why she does it, but it drives me insane.
Oh my god.
Is that your call that you need to go over there and help her? Or?
Oh no. If she wants me, she will scream my name across the neighborhood.
Bridget!
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like having my mother next door. I'm telling you right now, it is exactly like having my mother next door.
Goodness.
But I mean, she helps me out too, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll tell me to do something. Like she'll be like in the spring, she'll be like, you really should cut that back your rose bushes or whatever. I said, okay, I'll do them. And like half hour later, she'll come up. You really need to cut back your rose bushes. I said, okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, grab this stuff. We'll do them now. She says.
Oh my gosh.
In the yard.
Give me a minute.
Yeah. And that's what I say. I said, well, hold on. Oh my God, you sound just like my daughter, Holly. I'm like, well, geez.
Our neighbors just give us stuff before they throw it away to resell. So thank God they don't mess with us. You start screaming for me, I'm closing and locking my door. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, it's beautiful outside.
Oh, stay in, Bridget. She may put you to work.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous out there.
Yeah, our neighbor across the street, her daughter's moving out, and I guess she worked for Malco Theater, and she has a bunch of those two-sided movie posters, like Men in Black and different ones. And she goes, before I throw these in the trash, she goes, I figured you might be able to resell these. I said, yeah, give these to me. So that's fine, because now that they know that we're not robbers of houses, they start bringing us their stuff before they throw it away to see if I can resell it.
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
I'll take it. I like free. Like, shoot. Like the neighbors across the street, they moved out. They moved into her mom's house and selling their house. And little boy had one of those little razor, it's like a little ride-on tricycle where you put both feet on there and you take off.
Like a scooter?
Yeah, it's motorized.
Yeah.
They gave that to us free, a bike and another little button scooter thing. So I'll take free. Yes, free is always good. It's the best. And I got brand new shocks from him for a truck. It didn't fit his truck. He took it out and saw it didn't fit, and he was going to throw them away. I was like, give them to me. I'll take them. And we have a bunch of people that come around and they do trash diving around here. Like I said, we have a bunch of resellers in this area. Yeah, those are, and I got 4 of them. He had all 4. I guess he bought them and he didn't want to return them. Like, I'll send them.
that on here? Okay.
Hi again? Thought he already left.
Hi, bye.
Left.
You're beeping. You're a
Oh. Yeah, I'm having problems with my. Is it still beeping?
Nope.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, Kimber, that's what he had was like one of those SUVs, but he ended up trading it in for a brand new truck, so he didn't need them no more. They are expensive. They're heavy duty. They're big ones.
My friend, who's also the postmaster, is leaving for Antigua tomorrow or tonight.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad though. She never goes on vacation. Her and her fiance, they got engaged 2 years ago. They've been together since 2011, and they have never, ever spent over 2 days together.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Why?
I don't know. So this is going to be the longest they've ever stayed together in one
Oh my
room.
gosh.
Yeah. I said, well, this is going to make it or break it right now.
Yeah, it can go one of two ways. Yikes.
Bad direction. Ooh.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'd be scared.
I know. Right? I'd be like, I want my own room, please. Yeah, it's weird.
I guess I'll find out if they really, really like each other.
I'm going to be getting text messages. I am sure.
Save me, please.
Help. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, this is how long, like, they never go on vacation. And he was like, she goes, oh my gosh, just think, like, in a few hours, our feet are going to be in the sand. And he goes, I'll be happy when my feet are back at home. And she goes, what? And he goes, well, you know, I gotta replace some outlets because it's old, and I have to, you know, his daughter's gonna stay there while he's gone, and she's a weird. And he goes, I gotta show Jamie where the hot water heater is. She goes, why? Well, you know, it's old. What if it springs a leak? And I'm like, oh my God, seriously? When I go on vacation, I'm like, see ya, bye. I hope we have a house to come back to.
That's it. That's it. If we don't, oh well, we'll figure it out then.
There's a leak. Okay, well, here's the plumber's phone number. You know, give him a call. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're weird. Oh well, we'll see how this works out.
Yeah. It should be interesting.
Oh my God, I know, right? She goes, well, when was the first time you and Chris spent the night together? I said, we started dating in January 11th, and probably like 2 weeks after that. I don't know.
All the time?
Yeah.
Grab a boat.
That's actually pretty normal. So
I tell him to grab a boat. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's another thing I have to get ready for is the cleanup. They do. I think they do it twice a year. They do like a cleanup, city cleanup or whatever.
Ours does it too.
And people can put out their all the stuff that they don't want, you know, put it out on the curb, and the trash man will come pick it up. And so I'm going to try and get rid of this treadmill. And then I have a ton of stuff in the garage that needs to go.
The treadmill doesn't work?
No, it's broke. I can't get it to work.
Oh.
I wish I could, but it won't work.
Sally, what are you drinking?
Island Paradise. Ultra Paradise.
Ooh,
Ultra Paradise.
Wow, ultra.
it's ultra.
You're into the hard shit now.
Getting rough now with the ultra.
Tastes like green Jolly Rancher.
Ooh.
Does it? Is it a monster?
Green apple Jolly Rancher.
Oh, Sally, that's not good for you,
Mm-mm.
Don't give me that look, young lady. That's not a ultra one.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Let me see.
I said that's what it is. Ultra. It's an Ultra Paradise.
Where does it say ultra?
Oh, in front, right there.
In front of Paradise.
Or if you look at it from where I'm sitting, it says Art Jew.
Aren't you?
Okay. That's better.
I'll have to look for that one. I bet that would taste good.
Is it new?
Yeah. At my store, they have them buy one get one free
Well,
for $2.44, I think.
That's pretty good.
Well, send them this way. Send a couple here.
Yeah. Philip says some parts on the treadmill are worth money. Control panel, safety key,
There you go.
the handles. Yeah. I will definitely pull some parts off of it before I get rid of it.
Yeah, especially the key, you know. That's easy.
Yeah. I don't know that I'll mess with the belts, but yeah. Yeah, definitely I'll pull that stuff out. But I got a lot of stuff in the garage that I need to get rid of, and some stuff to take to the thrift store.
Well, in the same sense too, when you're taking stuff to the thrift store, I would look around to see what everybody else is throwing out because you might be able to find something to resell.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're
I'll
right.
be doing some ride arounds.
Yeah.
See what everybody. A lot of scrappers come by, come through the town, and they'll pick up. So I figure that treadmill probably won't last long.
No, that'll be gone quick.
So I just got to be able to get it out of the house. I don't know how we got it in the house, but it's big. It's large and in charge. So I gotta, try to get it out.
Doesn't it have wheels on the front though? I think
it does have wheels on it, but it's still heavy.
Yeah.
And it's like it has the wheels, but it's still awkward to like move around and everything.
Yeah, they're still heavy.
Yeah. So I'll just have to. Huh?
Does it fold up or is it just still?
Yeah, it folds up.
Yeah.
But it's probably a good 200 pounds.
Yeah, those things are heavy as hell.
It's an order track.
Yeah.
So it's not like light by any means.
No.
Why is that broke? Usually
I'm sure it's probably something in the wiring.
Especially door track, yeah, some of those parts would be worth some money.
I just don't. I guess I could probably have somebody come and look at it, but
Yeah. What if you just put it on Facebook Marketplace and put free treadmill you need to remove? Doesn't work. And have them come in your house and take it out for you.
I don't want anybody in my house.
Yeah, do you want anybody in there?
True.
I'm surprised you even suggested that, Bridget.
Well,
Because I was going to say that, but then I was like, oh no, if I say that, Bridget will be all over me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
if
just,
it's
yeah.
something I couldn't move myself, and
I can move it. I can move it. It just, I'm just worried about getting it out the door, like it fitting out the door.
Mhm.
And then I can scoot it and, I can manage it after that. I just got to get it out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be fine. We got it in somehow. I'll get it out somehow.
Yeah. Even if you got to push it out the door, it don't work, so you ain't worried about it fixing it. Just shove that sucker out there. Get out.
Yeah.
I don't care if you fall. As long as I ain't falling with you.
Yeah. But it'll be fine.
Excuse me.
Alrighty then. Now we know how Sally. Oh, it's killing me. Oh.
All right. Let's see.
Tennis elbow.
Yeah, and we got that big Fort Leavenworth sale coming up in a couple of weeks too.
You're gonna go.
Yeah, it's probably a good 200 yard sale.
Nice.
200 house yard sale. So it's a big one. Me and Mike went one year, and it was just, I think we went too early, because we were there at I think we left here at 4, and it takes about an hour to get there, and there was probably 2 mile of line of people waiting to get into the fort, and but I guess it just didn't make sense to be there that early because people were still getting set up and and everything. So I'll probably, and I haven't been there since we went, so I'll probably just go. I'll probably just go after, in the morning, but 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that,
Get it.
and go.
Got it. I don't know what I got, but I got it.
But that's kind of what I'm definitely going though. Not that's a good one. And the thing that I like about it the best, I mean, yeah, I'll buy anything. You know, I can sell anything, but I like some of the clothes that they get because there's some of these people are from out of the country, and they're getting rid of pretty good pieces of clothing for little to nothing. So
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
And his bathing suits bottoms are finally taken off and getting out of my house.
Oh, that's good.
It's that time of year.
Yeah.
And they're all going mostly up north. I'm like, y'all must be going on cruises. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Selling to you.
Cruises are getting ready for the summer, so
Yep. That was the gift that keeps on paying. So
yeah.
Yeah, you did really good with that.
yeah, I was thinking get rid of those. Like, thank you. Try some more of those.
I hope it gets a little bit warmer today.
I don't know what we're supposed to get up to. We're gonna be in the 60s. Ours is gonna be kind of warm. Not too bad. But I think we got bad storms coming through tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks.
Bye, Kim. Be careful.
And I think I'm gonna try to work on a Etsy store this weekend. Get my posh back up and kind of. I got it off vacation. I just got to work with it a little more.
Yeah.
Try to get that running again. I've got to do something.
Just try to share it like 5 times a day.
Yeah, I think what someone do is like y'all were talking about like doing the every few hours, but I got to get back because it's changed a lot. So I got to get back in there and look at it. It's like, what's going on here? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to change it while I was gone.
Mhm.
I was like, it looks totally different. So I'm definitely
But
going.
in a good way. They've got a lot of good good things about it.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's broken. It breaks it down a lot better. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I got to get in there and mess with that this weekend.
Yeah, tonight will definitely be my late
There's
night.
a best in,
Huh?
I was gonna say there's a best in swim party starting at noon today.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
Go in there and see if I got all those still listed.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm still trying to work on my Etsy and trying to get something going on there. I'm not giving up. I could have
No.
given up, but I'm not going to give up on it. I'm just going to keep on.
Hey, you eventually it'll kick up.
Well, I mean, it's a kind of the same thing with like Poshmark. You know, if you have say, 50 items on Poshmark, you know, you may not have very good sales because there's not a whole lot to choose from,
Yeah.
you know. So you got to get more lines in the water, as Tara would say.
Yeah.
So
Where's Nikki at today?
Like plowing.
Oh,
prob-
maybe.
I don't know.
They got snow, so.
Yeah, they got some snow. They had to do the schools. I know she said that they had to do that because they got 2 inches. And then she had to wait for 3 inches for the yards, the driveways that she has to. So I don't know if they ended up getting more last night.
Yeah. Karen said I downloaded the Curtsy app on my phone, but it seems like they want you to list perfection. I have to look through listings and see if it's worth it. Yeah, I really don't want to
Never heard of them.
another platform. I'm really not looking for anything else for myself.
No, right.
I think if I can just make these 3 platforms work
You'll be good.
work around each other type of thing, then I think I'll be okay. That's what I'm gonna try.
Now I'm still messing with Macari. I'm throwing like hard goods stuff up there, Macari.
Yeah.
It all still because I did pretty good with Macari when I had it when I was working, adding stuff daily in there.
Mhm.
So it's just more. I'm doing more of like hard good stuff, not really so much clothing.
Mhm.
Just to see, I'm not babysitting it like I used to. It's too much work. They encourage stock photo on that curtsy.
I don't do that. I don't do stock photos on anything.
Me either.
I don't like it. Because it doesn't give you the true item.
Right.
I mean, it has the model with the item on, but it's not giving you
A lot of
the
times I'll use, if there is a stock photo, if it's something new that I'm selling, I'll use the stock photo, but I will also have my own photos of them.
right.
That's how I
Right.
do it. If I use like that, and I'll have the what you're getting because I want you to see them. You need to see what you're getting.
Right. Yeah. Well, Karen says that only if it's new also, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Package.
I don't know. I'm just weird about that, I guess. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. And get busy and get my packing done so I can start listing. So
Yeah. Keep busy.
I hope everybody has a great day. If you guys get a chance, go over to MFR Productions and subscribe to them. They have their show tonight. Her, Kathy, and Marcel.
Yep.
And yeah, go see what that's all about. And
What time does that start, Kathy?
8 Central. We're trying to find a good time slot for, that works for everybody. So we might change it. We're going to do a poll on the on our Facebook eventually, but yeah, it'll be 8 Central tonight.
okay.
It's fun. We have a good time. BS.
Yep, that's a good thing to do every once in a while. So
Yeah, let loose.
absolutely.
Yes, definitely. But come by.
All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots of listings done, and
Lots of
we'll see
sales.
you all Sunday.
Yay, bye.
Great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.